Tiddly tea potatoes, welcome to another Fat Irish podcast. My name is Brent the Devil, aka Irish.
And just that.
You cut out a little bit in the beginning.
God damn it, really? Again?
Yes.
All
Not
right.
even 2 seconds in.
What I said was, I'm fat. Just fat.
That is all. So, here we are with another podcast. Yet again, talking about shit.
With another fun podcast. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun today. We
just all mono.
We.
No, it's like, fuck, I forget his name. Yeah, he's that monotone guy. He does like the eye commercials.
I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
It's not. It's something Stein. I know that his name is like Stein something or. He is like that. He was in Ferris Bueller. You know, he went Bueller.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name. Damn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He has like the most monotone voice in all of history.
I cannot achieve his level of monotone. His level of monotone, like, would make nails on a chalkboard sound pleasant.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? He was actually in. He played a teacher in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he played like this very monotone character. Like he was the teacher from Ferris Bueller, and he was a duelist. I forget which deck he used, but it was like Jaden had to battle him. It was so hilarious.
Yeah, I think I need to watch that particular episode just for the lulz.
You need to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! In general.
I kind of do. I kind of got bored with it. It's just, you know what's funny? Both in both the original series and in the abridged series, here's the funny part. I stopped on the Battle Blimp thing in Battle City.
Oh, in Battle City?
Yeah. I stopped at the blimp thing. In both the original...
That was the finals!
Yeah. I stopped... What's funny is that I stopped at that particular part in both the original series and in the abridged series.
I don't know how you could just stop at the finals.
I don't know. I just like...
That's like the fucking climax of Yu-Gi-Oh! Granted, it's like the second of Yu-Gi-Oh! But...
I don't know.
It was the fucking climax, though, man.
I don't know. I'm like, okay, this is boring. I'm done.
God damn it. I'm gonna just fucking, like... I'm just gonna tie you to the fucking chair when we move in, and I'm just gonna make you sit through watching all the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX DVDs, like, without a break.
That's not fun.
It's fun to me.
Yeah, because you're the one that's tying me to the damn chair. Which is fun for you.
Well, yeah, it's the same amount of fun to me as you for, like, torturing people or, you know, killing hookers or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's because
whatever you do on a daily basis.
Whatever I do off this podcast, you people don't want to know. You don't want to know the depraved things I do day to day. Oh god.
You don't want to know what happens after dark.
It's dark right now. Oh crap! We better get this podcast on a roll. I got things to do.
Well, let me guess. You're gonna go on another enthusiastic walk.
Yes, I am going on another enthusiastic walk. I take very enthusiastic walks through the woods. And kill homicidal vampires. Very enthusiastic walks.
But like when we move in and shit, I think we definitely need to do like a marathon of Yu-Gi-Oh or something, or as much we need to watch as much Yu-Gi-Oh as we possibly can.
Yeah, I guess, but there needs to be.
Well, plus you
There,
need to watch it anyways for the reviews.
yeah, there needs to be like a reward system, like for me.
Well, how about this? For every episode of Yu-Gi-Oh that you watch, you get a Snickers.
Fun size or regular?
I guess regular, not small size, like little bite size, and not king size, but just like the normal Snickers.
Yeah, like the normal regular size Snickers that cost like not even $1. Like, I think most places like sell them. Oh, at my school they had them in the vending machine for like $1.25, which was kind of highway robbery, in my opinion. It was like $1 when I first started there. Bastards. Anyway. So.
Yeah. Honestly, I hate like the very small bites of like candy.
Yeah.
Like, like they have like there's the medium size, there's the small size, and then there's the large size, the king size.
Yeah.
I hate just the very small, like especially for Reese's. It pisses me off because they're just so goddamn small.
You know, I hate. You know what? I hate that they call the really small ones fun sized.
Yeah, it's like, where are they? Like fun size peanuts.
Yeah. For me quoting Foamy, it's not fun unless if you can't put a razor blade in it. I need to quote the Lord and Master.
My favorite is fucking my favorite is fucking king size Reese's. I love to get those.
Yeah,
giant ass candy.
Yeah, I really despise fun size candies, especially and the term fun size in and of itself, because that was my girlfriend's nickname.
You either get king size or you fucking go home.
Yeah, nothing fun about fun size. Nothing fun.
Well, you're fun size.
You realize I have to kill you now, right?
Well, it was worth the risk for the joke. So okay. Yeah, this is probably my last podcast viewer, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna be inexplicably murdered by his best friend.
And then my body will just disappear forever.
Yeah.
No one will know what happened to Fat Man.
No one will know. No one will ever find out.
Ooh, a book. I'm the scariest thing in literature.
No, you did it wrong. It's like, I'm the scariest thing known to man. Knowledge. Somebody come up here so I can get profound.
I love that one. He's like, ooh, I got ooh.
I got it. It's like,
ooh button.
It's like, look at this. I on the bottom right corner. I got a ooh button. This is by far the best game I played.
Honestly, I think the best game ever was Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
Because when Vegeta played it, he was like, "Oh my god, this is the best game ever." I kind of agreed because it was like all that cool stuff was like you could become like a demon goat.
Yeah. It's like, I'm the goat of all Saiyans. Yeah. It's Ghost Simulator is fun no matter who's playing it. Jack. It was fun when Jack played it. It was fun when Vegeta played it. It was fun when Alpha played it once, and then he got like, and then he was confused because everybody like said he was late to the party, and it's like so I can't play a game just because it's old. It's like, what the fuck does that? Because I don't think he understands the whole let's play scene. Like people aren't.
I don't think he watches enough
Yeah,
gamers.
yeah. I don't think
But
he.
yeah, Ghost Simulator like was like very big back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're still getting updates, aren't they?
Yeah, there's even like the Goat Simulator MMORPG.
Oh yeah, the Go MMO thing. Yeah, I wonder what happened to that. Jack started playing it, and then there was like a couple episodes, and then he just stopped all of a sudden.
Well, I think because he found like a lot of different games to play.
Yeah, like the Escapist. Like I'm really getting into that series. It's kind of like because everybody wanted like whenever he was playing Hard Time, everybody wanted him to like try to escape, but that was only in like the iPhone or something, the iOS
Yeah.
version. Which I'm pretty sure this is kind of like satisfying their taste for escaping the prison. Yeah. So
Well,
anyway,
why do people want to watch people like escape from prison?
I don't know.
What's I mean I guess I kind of get it as like someone like trying to work really hard to earn their freedom, but the thing is, why were they in prison in the first place? Isn't
Well,
isn't the crime more fun than jail? I'm just
uh,
saying.
usually, I mean, the Campus Christmas was in jail for prostitution.
It's just
Yeah. What?
actually a show about a guy trying to break out of prison.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's totally exciting about that.
I don't understand that. But did you know there's actually I think it's either a TV show or a movie, I forget. I saw it on Netflix. There's actually like a TV show or a movie called Hard Time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw. I was like, wait, did they like was this an accident or did they actually make a movie or TV show? I forget of the game,
I think it was kind of a coincidence.
or is it like vice versa? Yeah, like I was saying, like vice versa.
It's probably a coincidence. Like probably the game. Like I don't know. It depends on it depends on which one was made first. Then you can make that claim.
Yeah, but it was just like funny. I saw it. I was like, holy crap! I should tell Jack.
Yeah.
That would have been funny. Just like watch him like say, okay, I watched this thing called Hard Time, and it was just like the game.
Yeah. So I think we should probably get to the main reason why we're here. The main particular reason why we're here.
Is it to fuck bitches and play some blackjack?
That's
I
no,
thought.
no. You're thinking about what we're going to be doing after this.
Oh yeah, right. I forget stuff a lot.
Please tell me you didn't forget because we were talking about this like 30 minutes ago. Not even that.
Well, I was a little bit preoccupied.
With what?
Uh, I forget. I'm just like the worst possible human being with a bad memory. I can't remember
Hell, my
shit.
memory's bad, but not as bad as yours. Shit. I can at least remember shit for 30 seconds. Okay, the main reason why we're here is to talk about anime adaptations. That's the main reason for this podcast.
Oh yeah.
We did kind of talk about it before Dexter like had the memory of a fucking ant. We were talking about
Ants can remember pretty good.
Okay? Okay, the memory of an earthworm. Bet that
Yeah,
shut you up.
I guess. Yeah,
Did,
that's fine.
did, did that shut you up?
Yeah, yeah, it did.
Okay, good. Anyway, we were talking about, I did kind of like brought this up about making it into a debate, but we both kind of have like the same stance on it, so it wouldn't be like a debate. It'd be kind of like the first thing that we did where we kind of like agreed that change is good, but eh.
Yeah, the debate series is a little, it's a little bit kind of conflicted with some topics, so we have to try to make sure we don't talk about topics that we actually agree on.
Yeah, it's kind of hard whenever we've been for us because we've been friends for a long ass time, and there's just like some subjects where we agree on, and some subjects that we just don't agree on no matter what happens, and we're trying to focus on the latter. We're trying to focus on the ones that.
Yeah, it's kind of like how we both just like we both have different opinions about fire and water. Like I think water is better, and he thinks fire is better.
Yeah, yeah, like
But there are
yeah,
some things that we do agree on.
yeah. So we're trying to focus on the stuff we don't agree on much because that makes good episodes for the debates.
Yeah, although there hasn't been a whole lot of yelling. We don't necessarily yell a lot in any of our things. What's funny though is when we hung out Tuesday, we with Vaughn and them, we were yelling like almost a lot.
Well, we were in the Galleria most of the day, and it's pretty loud in there.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, the Galleria was freaking huge, and it was like jammed packed with people. So yeah, we kind of did have to
Yeah,
yell.
you were the loudest though.
I made myself heard. I made myself heard. I'm a. You guys don't know this, but because in the podcast and everything else I'm in, I kind of have to be quiet because I'm living with the house and I'm living with my grandparents. Okay, so I kind of need. There's certain times where I need to be like at where I kind of need to be quiet. But whenever I'm like when you watch whenever me and Dexter move into our own place, you'll know how loud I can really be.
Yeah,
Irish,
if our neighbors don't complain.
yeah, our neighbors. We'll probably get we'll probably get neighbors complaining. I'm pretty sure we are. We're
Or,
gonna
like we could just like let them know ahead of time. Like, yeah, I'm Irish, so I'm like very loud. So I apologize in advance.
No, I'm not just Irish. I'm half Irish and half Cajun. And this is a joke I always tell people. See, when you add half Irish and half Cajun, you get one loud son of a bitch. And I'm really loud. I mean, you
It's like
remember?
something from the Powerpuff.
Yeah.
It's like something from the Powerpuff Girls. 1 cup of Irish, 1 cup of Cajun, and 1 lock of hair, and you get Brent, the loudest man in the universe.
The loudest man. Yes, the loudest man in the universe. Well, maybe second loudest. I think me and Jack run. But I mean, if I'm at like my full power, I think I could probably run a competition with Jack about who was the loudest. I mean, remember whenever Charlie showed up? I mean, he like I kind of like I was really loud. He kept on like doing shh, 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 like trying to calm me down.
Yeah,
Like
I kind of was too because like you were like really loud when you were like screaming to me about going to my room.
yeah, yeah, you know, I, another thing you guys need to know about me.
Honestly, I think people looked at us.
Yeah, see, I don't care. I don't care if people watch. That kind of made me sound like a weird exhibitionist now. Like I just have sex with people in public.
Well, I think you would.
I probably would. With my little halcyon brain. When I
Just
say
not
house,
give no
when I say halcyon, I mean like
fuck. Get it?
yeah, Gregory House. Like it's kind of like Freudian, but I call it
Yeah.
halcyon because yeah, with my little halcyon brain, I kind of like I would probably do that just to like see how people react. That's how I am. I do.
Also, I think we might actually like maybe. I think we might actually do like a little bit of a prank thing, like kind of like how Damien.
Yeah. See,
Because
with prank videos, prank videos have kind of been like really iffy lately because because there's some stuff that are like pranks, but the other stuff like the
there's
really
a
dark
few
one.
pranks that actually like make the top,
Yeah.
the top YouTube trends.
I'm pretty sure I can do pranks, but I'd probably have to tone it down a little bit because be if I'm able to be very creative, I can do like really messed up and twisted things. So I probably have to dial it down for the channel and so I don't get arrested.
Yeah. I think we might like do a prank thing in like like the way future sort of.
I don't know. That's up in the
I
air.
think it'd be kind of fun.
It'd
Yeah,
be
it's up
kind.
in the air.
It's up in the air. We're not confirming this. We're throwing this. We're tossing this as an idea. It's kind of standard for the podcast.
But also, we kind of went away from the subject of animated adaptations.
Okay. I kind of need to like wrap this up now. Like, one thing I wanted to say, like, another thing you guys need to know about me, the way I act around my house is way different how how I act in public. Like, look at the vlog that Dexter did on, uh, that Dexter recorded, and compare it to the podcast. See, the podcast is how I act around my house, and the in that vlog with me and Dexter in it, that's the way I act in public. So
Yeah, if you watch the Dex, what
yeah,
was it, the Dex and Brent vlog,
yeah,
you'll see like how we are in
yeah, like
real life.
yeah, like me in public is like leagues away me in my own house. Like, well, not my own house, but me living with relatives, basically.
Yeah,
So, with that little
but
tidbit, let's get back to the anime adaptations. Okay,
yeah.
so recently you showed me a picture of like,
It's called Dragon Ball Reborn. It had like a real life version of like Vegeta of this guy.
and it looks really
Then
cool.
it had the cartoon character of Vegeta like on the side. Like, I hope that faggot isn't me. It's like, oh my god, he is me.
And then the picture is him, and then the actual picture on the bottom is like him screaming.
Yeah.
Like, I think that scene was probably like that particular picture was probably like before he went Super Saiyan in the series. I think.
I have no idea.
I
But I don't know if it was like a real. I don't know if that movie. It's gonna be like a real movie. It's just.
I hope it's not because no one's going no one's going to watch that if it's a real thing because
Yeah, but I mean, honestly,
I mean if they're going by box office numbers, like I think like if the Dragon Ball Evolution movie made as much money in box office numbers that I think it did, um, I think most of those box office numbers can just be explained by morbid curiosity. Like, they just went to watch that movie just to see how bad it was. They didn't watch it because they really wanted to see it. They wanted to see how bad it was going to be.
Well, yeah, because I mean, as a Dragon Ball Z fan, you've got to go see that movie when it first came out just to see, how it was.
Yeah, I was doing A&M when it first came out, and I kind of did my and I paid money. Like, I paid money to see it at the theater, and I did a review shortly after.
I went to the theaters to see it too.
Yeah, yeah, because I
They
went
got
to.
$12 out of me.
Yeah, they got like they got like 12. They got like $12 or $13 out of me. Most of that was for like snacks and stuff because I might as well get something enjoyable while I was there.
Well, duh. I mean, honestly, you always have to get snacks at a movie theater, unless
Yeah,
unless if you eat like beforehand.
yeah, but what's the fun in that?
I do it.
Well, I do it too, but I kind of like don't. But I kind of like.
That way, you don't spend a whole lot of shit ton of money on like snacks. But I mean,
Yeah,
I'll get the occasional like drink and
yeah.
like maybe some candy or just like some nachos. I sometimes get like the nachos.
Nachos rule.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution, I went to see it just out of morbid curiosity, plus of my love of Dragon Ball Z, and it don't get me wrong, it's a crappy movie, but the effects were actually really good.
I do kind of agree. I mean, if you compare it to something like The Last Airbender, comparatively, Dragon Ball Evolution and The Last Airbender. If you compare those two, Dragon Ball Evolution is pretty much the lesser of two evils. Like, the acting was pretty good. Uh,
Yeah, they actually got like the fucking names right and shit.
that
They just didn't get like the source material right. That's pretty much it.
the source material is pretty much what they got wrong. Like, they screwed up majorly on the source material, and I think, and I kind of semi understand they wanted it to like be relatable to like the newer audiences, but you know, uh,
Yeah, you don't want to piss off Dragon Ball Z fans.
no, and that's what you
If you're
did.
making a movie that if you're making a movie that has a fandom, you don't want to fuck it up.
I think this is what really pissed me and a lot of people off. And what really like made this movie like really bad. Goku in high school. That thing
He,
alone, that thing alone destroyed the entire movie for me.
yeah, that I just didn't make sense at all because Goku in the original shit, he has never gone to school.
At
He
all.
has he
Yeah.
has no, which is why Chi-Chi, tries to get Gohan to do it.
Chi-Chi is kind of a strict mom, but kind of like given the role model that Goku is, like he's not that great of a role model parent wise because he
Well,
never.
he's a great role model for us, but for like his children, not as much.
No, as a parent, he's not really a good role model. Like as like a like to me, and we're gonna be tackling this particular thing in the debate sooner or later. Um, to me, Goku is like the role model of what a superhero should be.
Yeah, but it's just the whole Goku in high school thing. It just no. I actually really liked the guy. The guy was pretty cool.
The dude who played Goku.
Yeah, I mean he was a little bit like Goku. It seemed like he actually like did a little bit of studying, but because of like the script and the director, he couldn't fully be Goku. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the reason why people
He
like.
was restricted by other things.
Well, no, yeah. Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah, the actor was restricted by other things. Like the reason why Goku was such a lovable character back then, stupid, but lovably stupid. Like he, he was like he spent most of his life,
Yeah, he had he had a bubbly personality.
and he spent most of his life in a shack in the middle of the nowhere. So he had like no contact with the outside world. So of course he wouldn't know anything about the world he lived in until Bulma came along.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, yeah, I don't know why they. I mean, I kind of get that they couldn't really have a kid play Kid Goku,
Yeah.
but uh, but in all honesty, they didn't. They shouldn't have done a Dragon Ball movie. They should have done like from the Saiyan saga.
Well, yeah, I maybe, but if they did the same saga, maybe it would, because I kind of started with Dragon Ball Z. I didn't watch Dragon Ball when
Yeah, I
in
didn't
the
even know there was Dragon Ball until like I saw the mangas.
if I remember correctly, I think Dragon Ball came out shortly after Dragon Ball Z, and Cartoon Network marketed it as a prequel. If I remember correctly, because I don't even remember Cartoon Network even airing Dragon Ball when I was young.
I never saw Dragon Ball. I only watched Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I mean, even if you didn't, I mean, the fun fact about Dragon Ball Z is you could start on Z and know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, it's because like a little bit of like the past doesn't come up as much until like the Android saga.
Yeah,
But even then, you kind of they even then they give a little bit of backstory.
yeah, because it's okay, now we're kind of yeah, especially when they get to the Android saga, it's been about 200 episodes at that point, 100 or so, at least 150 at that point, and they kind of explain stuff. So yeah. Oh shit.
But I just what?
Oh, but anyway, back to my original point. If you compare Dragon Ball Evolution to Last Airbender, Dragon Ball Evolution was the lesser of two evils. The acting was pretty good.
Yeah,
The effects
I
were
agree.
the effects were good. Uh, they really missed the source material by a long shot, and that's what killed it for every Dragon Ball fans, because the name was Dragon Ball Evolution. It had Dragon Ball in the name, so you need to have it fit the source material.
Yeah,
You can't treat this like a comic book movie, because with comic books there's retellings every now and again, but with mangas there's just that one series and that's it. There's no other retellings.
yeah, and also the thing about the last Airbender movie that I like, what really got me agitated was the mispronunciation of the names.
Yeah,
Soka,
Ong.
and the whole this is what really pisses me off is there was like five six guys, one rock.
Uh, I'm sorry, but I have to take this part from the Nostalgia Critic review, because every time I see it, every time I picture that thing, I always stay in my head. I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
That really pisses me off because there in Avatar, one person can literally lift a huge island.
Yeah,
Basically, there
yeah,
has been there has been unbelievable things done in Avatar by one person, but it takes six to move
a
just
tiny.
a rope.
Yeah, just to move a rock, like a small boulder. It was really stupid.
They did they M Night Shyamalan M Night
M Night Shyamalan
Shyamalan
Ding
with Ding
Dong.
Dong. He did not look at any of the source material.
And he said,
He
and he claims he was a big fan too. But he claims that. But when you look at the actual movie, it's not Avatar.
it's
It
not. It's a ripoff of
it's a ripoff of.
M Night Shyamalan M Night Shyamalan with Ding Dong.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like Avatar. It sounds like Avatar, but it's not really Avatar.
Yeah, and no, and what pisses me off too was the name change. Because they couldn't change. They couldn't have Avatar the Last Airbender. They had just to do the last Airbender because of fucking James Cameron's Avatar. That was stupid as fuck.
Yeah, almost like it's like you couldn't name it anything else, James. But what? And the entire thing wasn't even about the freaking Avatar. Well, it was just one guy using that Avatar thingy. Like, it wasn't like a group of them.
Yeah, and what was up with Sokka? It's supposed to be but Sokka, who like one of the best characters in Avatar, was he was brooding as much as Angel.
Yeah, he was really fucking broody. Like seriously broody. I could not stand that at all. It was really bad.
No one ever or looked at any of the source material at all, and they just thought, oh, you know what? M Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, his way. Oh, and let's not forget the acting. Let's not forget the quote unquote acting that's in every M Night Shyamalan film after Sixth Sense, where it's just blank expressions in monotone. Let's not forget that icing on the Shyamalan Ding Dong cake.
M Night Shyamalan Ding Dong, his characters are so. He even made Mark Wahlberg, who I think is a fantastic actor, made him
bland as balls. And I think
he's like, no, I didn't do that.
No.
God damn. Even I, as not even an actor, can act better than that.
Yeah. Okay, for those of you wondering why we keep calling them M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong instead of M. Night Shyamalan, my take on it
is a ding dong.
Well, not only that, but my take on it is, if he can't take any of his movies seriously, I can't take him seriously as a director. So that's why so until he takes his movies a little bit more seriously and doesn't do like this stupid shit.
He needs to completely like revamp his work.
Yeah, because like really, any M. Night film is the same as the last. Like ever since like after Sixth Sense, like every movie was pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much.
Except for Devil, that kind of stood out. Devil stood out, but for the wrong reasons.
I do not like Devil because the whole jelly thing.
I like the jelly thing. That's what cracked me up. It's like,
I mean, it was funny. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like that just kind of killed it for me.
I know. It's like really
because it's like okay. So whenever I want to know if the devil is around, flip a piece of toast with jelly on it, and if it lands jelly side down, the devil's near. it's like, should I do that every day just to see if the devil's around? It's just so stupid.
I wonder if it'll work. You know what? You know what's funny? I actually tried that, and every time I do it, it always lands jelly side down. I don't know why.
Well, I have a pretty good idea.
I mean, I don't know why. If I look around and I don't see Satan, I mean, what's the deal, man?
Yeah,
It is every time I do it. Every single time. It's always jelly side down. I can't understand it. Dex, help me
I,
understand this.
I don't understand it either.
No, it's not.
Ugh.
No, not yet.
I burped.
No, it's not yet. We still got like 20 minutes left. We started at 8:35.
Oh, I was looking at something else. I guess.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, I was looking at the time and I thought we were like almost close to like the time that we
No, we still
were
got
about to stop. I guess.
No, we got like 20 minutes left. We got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how to do my
But
job.
and also, I took your germ.
Don't take my germ. Yeah.
Take your germ.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
But one thing you guys will know about us is that we really hate the the anime adaptation movies.
Yeah.
And I think the only way anime adaptation movies can be good is if it can't come from Japan originally. Or did Evolution come from Japan, or was it from America?
I think it was from America.
Yeah, I think so too.
I
Because
think
the
it was made by Fox. I think.
uh,
I think
the
Fox
the
produced it.
one anime movie I'm actually really looking forward to is the Attack on Titan movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks really
That
good
movie, because it's going to come from Japan, so I believe that movie is going to be one of the best anime movies.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? There are a couple good ones like the Death Note adaptations. Those are pretty good.
Oh, well, yeah, that's because they came from Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good.
Any anime adaptation movies that come from Japan actually end up being good. It's the American ones that suck so bad.
And this brings us to another point about anime adaptation movies. Yeah, see, if they're done right, they're good. But if they're done horribly wrong, it kind of sets a precedence, and everybody's not gonna watch them. You know,
if you make bad movies one after another, people aren't gonna be paying to watch them anymore.
We're looking at you, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yeah, we're looking at you straight into your twist soul.
Yeah, stop making horrible movies. You know, Sixth Sense was like the only movie that I actually liked from you, and then after that, you just
It was all shit.
It's just you're better than this, man. Like, stop making these convoluted things and.
You know, one thing that Americans in movie sense can sometimes do right are video game movies.
It depends on the video game, though.
Yeah, like the Super Mario Brothers movie.
That was shite.
But I think the Mortal Kombat movies were actually really good.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, granted the choreography a little bit. I mean, if Jackie Chan directed that, like the choreography, I think the Mortal Kombat movies would have been a lot better.
Yeah, they got. Oh, you know they're doing a animated movie for Super Mario Brothers, right? And Sony's doing it, which is kind of weird.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Sony's doing it, which is like really weird. I mean, they're gonna do a movie for the competition. That's kind of weird.
Well, one of the there wasn't there like talk of a Tetris movie?
I hope not, because that'd be kind of stupid.
Yeah, because I believe Andre the Black Nerd. He's actually a real life blurred. I love him.
Yeah,
Uh, he talked about it I think once,
yeah,
and like it that is just like a really stupid idea, but it might actually be interesting a little bit.
Hey, College Humor did like this fake movie trailer for Minesweeper the game, and it actually looked like and that trailer alone actually looked like a really good movie idea.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I might. There have been like there have been so many like movie adaptations, not just like anime or like video games, but like just so many, uh, just from different things, and I just find it like so weird. I mean,
Yeah,
I get it. Well, I get why, because it's like, it's awesome to see like stuff that we love on like the big screen.
yeah, and plus Hollywood can easily like make those movies, and they know it'll make money. That's why why you think they do so many remakes and adaptations.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
but
there's an adaptation there's pretty much a movie adaptation for almost everything: books, video games, anime. Uh, there's adaptations for everything. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Um, I just remembered another video game adaptation that I kind of liked.
what?
The Tomb Raider movies.
Oh yeah! Oh, Angelina Jolie. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She, in definition, is Lara Croft.
She actually pulled it off. I mean, and it was like one of the best video game movies I've actually seen. It was
She
really good.
she she is by far like one of the best actresses that have done a video game character. I mean, I
Yeah.
think even in like one of the even after like the movie one or both of the movies came out, they actually like made a video game, and she was Lara Croft.
Oh, really?
I think so. I forget some of the adaptations,
Yeah.
like because like I remember Square Boob Lara Croft, or no,
Yeah.
what it wasn't Square Boob, it was Triangle Boob.
Yeah. Everybody remembers that.
Everyone remembers Triangle Boob.
Yeah. It's something you can't erase from memory. It's
It
hard to
really is
erase.
not.
It's kind of hard to erase that from your memory. Everybody remembers that.
But
I'm kind of
uh,
liking the new. Speaking of Lara Croft, I'm kind of liking the new Tomb Raider series, the reboot.
oh really?
I played the first game and it was like really fun. Like it was kind of like it was kind of like Tomb Raider, but also kind of like had like some survival horror elements into it,
Yeah.
like and kind of and like a little bit of Splinter Cell, where you kind of like have to like sneak around and like kill people so that way they don't like gang up on you.
Yeah.
And it was
I kind of want to play the new Lara Croft. I remember actually playing one of the Lara Crofts
yeah
back in the day.
yeah, and also like the gameplay was like really stunning, and you know it was enjoyable, and it was fun, and it kind of sucks that they only have like the new ones like only for one platform. I think it's like PS4. I think
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
But you know what would be actually really awesome? Kingdom Hearts movie.
Uh, maybe.
I mean, that's just me though. Because I love the Kingdom Hearts series, and I think it as a movie to see Sora come to life. I think that it's owned by Disney, so I'm pretty sure they could make the fucking movie, but I'm pretty sure they probably won't.
It's not just it's not just Disney. It's also Square Enix. You gotta get
Yeah.
you gotta wait for them to fork over the rights to Final Fantasy. And I want to make a confession. I've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Really? I thought you have.
Nope. Never had.
When we move in, we're definitely going to get Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and we're going to play those.
I think they have like a HD collection now, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Because I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games playing on the PS2. But what sucks is I played the second one instead of the first one because that's what I found first, and I was a little bit lost.
Yeah.
But it was my favorite game. Kingdom Hearts 2 was my favorite game.
I wasn't really 100% into it, mainly because whenever people explained it to me, the story, it was kind of low convoluted, and also I just didn't really like the premise of mixing Final Fantasy and Disney together. I thought that's just like an extremely weird combo.
I like it.
I thought it was like an extremely weird combo, so I kind of like stayed away from it.
The game is just so much fun to me.
Yeah, I just kind of like avoided like the play because I really didn't like Disney all that much, and I didn't think I would enjoy it.
Well, yeah, Disney isn't all that great, but I mean, when I was a kid, I actually really loved Disney.
I don't know when I started hating Disney. I can't remember.
I don't really like Disney as much. The only thing from Disney I actually really like right now is, of course, Star Wars and Gravity Falls.
Because Disney fucking took over Marvel and Star Wars. And let's not jump back into the Disney conspiracy theory again, because
because if we start doing that, I'm pretty sure we'll have a Disney SWAT team on us again.
Yeah. And plus, I don't want to rehash old jokes.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, so let's not. Yeah.
But I know there's like been a lot of like video game movies, but I just can't name them all. The only ones I can name is like Tomb Raider, Super Mario Brothers, and Mortal Kombat. And Battleship. Why the fuck make a movie? Why make a movie about Battleship?
I don't know. What's next, Mousetrap?
Well, technically it's not a video game, but it is a board game, though.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it'd be a really good video game adaptation.
What?
Legend of Zelda.
Oh man, Nintendo did that. I think they could like make a lot of money off of that.
Just put like Lord of the Rings freaking visual effects, and
just get James Cameron. I think he was the director of Lord of the Rings, right?
No, that was Peter Jackson.
Or Peter Jackson. My bad. I forget. Like, sorry to keep track of directors. Yeah, get like fucking Peter Jackson and get him to like direct the Legend of Zelda movie.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, just like do the first game you really need to make a movie for is Ocarina of Time. Make that into a movie. Make that into a movie, and people will love you forever, because Ocarina of Time was like everybody's favorite Zelda game.
Yeah, if Peter Jackson, like, if he makes a really good Legend of Zelda, dick sucking requests.
Yeah.
Just be like James. Just be like Peter Jackson. I want to suck your dick.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be like what, like the 5th or 6th director that you want to suck your dick.
Yeah.
I think George Lucas, Kevin Smith, and I can't remember the others, but I know those two are on your list.
Yeah. There's a lot of directors that probably suck dick. Just because they made like just the greatest movies.
Yeah. Oh
And
god.
I really love movies. Movies are my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, to be honest with you, I don't really keep up with movies all that much. Oh, there is one movie I
Yeah,
do want.
you're like my you're like my cousin Kobe. He doesn't watch movies a whole lot, like almost at all.
No, I don't watch movie and I don't watch TV all that much. I do mainly YouTube and video games, and sometimes I'll watch Netflix. I should watch Netflix more often, but I don't know. I'm kind of doing like other stuff though.
Yeah, well, plus you also gotta like have priorities, you know, especially since you got like shit to do.
Yeah, I got crap. I got stuff to do, so I can't really like watch.
I got things to do.
I got things. What things? You don't have things. Yes, I do. I take very enthusiastic walks through the woods and kill homicidal vampire priests. Very enthusiastic walks. Wait, I already did this joke already. Fuck. Whatever. It was
Well,
funny.
I honestly don't have anything else to really talk about.
Oh,
My brain is kind of going kaput.
one thing I kind of want to bring up, uh, I want to talk about that new Dragon Ball Z movie that's coming out this year in Japan.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the live action one that we were talking about before.
No, the Dragon Ball Z movie that's going to be coming out in Japan pretty soon. Uh,
Yeah,
uh
it wasn't it like Fusion Reborn.
no. It's I think it's like Return to Frieza or something.
Oh,
It's like a sequel to Battle of Gods, and they're gonna like bring back Frieza and shit.
yeah.
You know, I don't understand why Frieza. I mean, I do kind of understand it because he's kind of like the icon. He's like the iconic villain, but uh, but if they're gonna do that, they really need to like give him an upgrade because Goku's like a Super Saiyan monk. It's like a freaking monkey god now. So you kind of like need to give Frieza an upgrade to have him compete. And one thing I do want to see in this movie, I want, I really want Vegeta to be the one to kill Frieza. I really
Yeah,
do.
because like Frieza's been killed.
At
I
least
think th-
three
I
times.
think 3 times.
Three times. He
Because
got.
he came back, or I think he came back in one of the Dragon Ball Z movies where like
That was
I think
Fusion
he
Reborn. That's when he came back.
was it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of the Dragon Ball Z baddies came back in that movie. I think
Yeah, they did. That and GT.
like Cell, Frieza, Boo.
Yeah. Yeah, like he got killed. He got killed the first time when he got cut in half by Trunks. Then he came back and got
Well, no,
killed.
no. Oh yeah,
No, you can't count.
yeah.
No,
I'm
you
thinking
can't count
Goku killed
Goku.
him.
No, you can't count Goku
Yeah,
because Goku didn't actually kill him.
yeah. I remember now. Cause like he was like left for dead,
He
but
was left
like
for
he was
dead,
still
but he
alive.
survived. So you can't count that. So
Yeah,
he got killed once by Trunks, and then he got brought back and he got killed again by Gohan in Fusion Reborn. And I know he got brought back again in GT, but I can't remember what happened to him in GT. I think Goku like banished them both to Hell or HFIL in the English dub.
I think I think Frieza has been like the most recurred villain.
He's been the most reused villain, and I don't understand why they're gonna reuse him again. But you know, but since you got the Gods of Destruction thing going, it would be. I kind of see like maybe like one like there's other destruction gods, so maybe they like bring back Frieza and make him into a destruction god, and Goku.
Yeah, I don't know what Destruction Gods are because I haven't seen the God movie yet. So please don't like talk a
I
whole lot about them.
I haven't really, from what I gathered, they're like gods of the universe that are
I
like.
don't want.
It's just small. It's a small, very small spoiler. Like,
I want to watch the movie
I
with
haven't watched the movie
absolutely
either.
no spoilers.
I haven't watched the
Oh,
movie either.
yeah, I know, but like you know things because you read stuff.
Yeah, because I read things, unlike you.
Yeah, I choose not. I choose not to because there are some things I don't want spoiled,
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up because we are
even if
getting
they're
close to the time.
small.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up because we are getting close to the time. Like, I do kind of see them like making Frieza into a destruction god, and I think that will probably work. And they need to. And one thing I really want to see, two things I really want to see happen. I want Vegeta to be a Super Saiyan god, and I want to see Super Saiyan God Gogeta. I want that to happen. Super Saiyan God Gogeta
Yeah,
would be awesome as shit.
yeah, it would. Okay, so are you done?
Yeah, and kind of like do kind of not exactly like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, where kind of like have him like wreck Frieza a little bit, but have the fusion cut out early because of the power, and then have Vegeta kill him, and that's how I want that movie to go. If so, that's what I want to see. I want to see Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and I want to see Super Saiyan God Gogeta. Those two I want to see, and if that movie doesn't promise those two things, I'm gonna be really mad.
Okay.
And
You're gonna what?
And I'm probably gonna destroy maybe a city or two if that doesn't happen.
All right. Well,
Okay, time for outros.
Okay. Anyways, thanks guys for listening to this podcast. I'm sorry it took maybe a little bit longer than usual.
It's
If you
probably,
liked it, hit that like. If you liked it, hit that like button and please leave a comment in the comment section in the crotch because we want to hear from you guys.
Did you say
And
punch that like
please
button in the face?
favorite, share.
Wait, did you say punch
No,
that
I
like
didn't.
button in the crotch?
No, I said comment in the crotch.
The comment in the crotch, okay.
And also favorite, share, and all that. And please subscribe because we love you guys. And peace out from the Fat Man.
I'm sorry for this podcast going on a little too long. I did kind of want to like share my thoughts on the new Dragon Ball Z movie that's coming out soon, so I am totally sorry for that. And time for my outro. Chili Z potatoes will be back when they're found on our podcast. Bye bye.